In Kerala, among swaying coconut trees, lived Latha Nair, a woman of quiet strength and kindness. Her life was simple: a school teacher, then a government worker in the fisheries department. She found joy in small things and was respected for her honesty and warmth. Latha's days were filled with routine, her happiness rooted in family and duty. She didn't seek fame or adventure, but her steady compassion quietly touched those around her. What she didn't know was that her ordinary life was preparing her for something extraordinary. People often think heroes are born in dramatic moments, but sometimes they emerge from everyday acts of kindness. Latha's story is about a gradual awakening, a purpose that would change many lives. Her early years taught her patience, perseverance, and the value of serving others. These lessons would soon guide her through the biggest challenge of her life. She was like a steady lamp, not knowing she would one day light the way for many. Her journey proves you don't need power to make a difference. The foundation of her extraordinary impact was built on simple values and empathy. This is where her story truly begins. One day, while visiting a relative, Latha met a young boy whose bones were so fragile, even a hug could break them. The boy's pain and his family's struggle left a deep mark on her heart. She learned he suffered from osteogenesis imperfecta, brittle bone disease, a condition she'd never heard of. Information was scarce, and support was almost non-existent. The family faced this cruel disease alone. Latha couldn't forget the boy's face or the helplessness in his parents' eyes. This encounter became a turning point. She felt a powerful urge to help, even though she wasn't a doctor or expert. The boy's pain became her own, and she knew she couldn't just walk away. Latha decided she had to act. Her world of office files suddenly seemed small compared to the need she'd witnessed. She was about to embark on a journey into the unknown. It would be filled with challenges, but her heart told her she must walk this path. Her life was now connected to children with bones as fragile as glass. Everything was about to change. Determined to help, Latha began searching for answers about brittle bone disease. With no internet, she visited libraries and medical colleges, reading everything she could find. She spoke to doctors, piecing together knowledge about the disease and its treatments. Latha discovered the immense financial burden families faced. Most couldn't afford care. She used her own salary to help pay for medicines, hospital visits, and school fees for the first children she met. Word spread about the kind woman helping children with brittle bones. More families reached out, and Latha welcomed them all. Her home became a center of hope, her phone ringing day and night. She offered not just money, but time, comfort, and encouragement. Latha became a mother figure to these children and a pillar for their parents. She understood that emotional support was as vital as medical care. Her compassion was limitless, even if her resources were not. She was building a community, one family at a time. This was the true beginning of her mission, born from personal sacrifice and unwavering dedication. Latha's journey had truly begun. As more children sought her help, Latha realized she needed to do more. She founded Amrithavarshini, a charity whose name means shower of blessings. It became India's first organization dedicated to children with brittle bone disease. Amrithavarshini provided medical support, surgeries, wheelchairs, medicines, and treatments. But Latha knew healing was about more than the body. The charity also funded education, school fees, books, and tutors, so no child missed out on learning. Older children and adults learned handicrafts and skills, gaining independence and dignity. Amrithavarshini built confidence and created opportunities for a better life. The organization hosted events, building a strong, supportive community. Many children grew into confident young adults, excelling in studies and careers. Some became artists, singers, and even appeared on television. Each success story was a testament to Latha's vision. She proved that with the right support, children with osteogenesis imperfecta could thrive. Amrithavarshini was more than a charity, it was a family. Latha's dream was now a reality, changing lives across India. Latha Nair's selfless service earned her many awards, but her greatest reward was the joy in a child's smile. She found happiness in every small victory, a child's first step, a student's new job. Even in old age, Latha's passion for Amrithavarshini never faded. She continued to counsel families, raise funds, and manage the charity from her own home. Her energy and compassion inspired everyone around her. Latha's story reminds us that one person's kindness can create waves of change. She started with nothing but a desire to help. Her journey shows we don't need grand plans or wealth to make a difference. Small acts of kindness, done with a pure heart, can transform lives. Latha's legacy is not just an organization, but hope ignited in thousands of hearts. She showed the world that children with brittle bones have unbreakable spirits. Through her love, she gave them the chance to dream and achieve. Latha Nair is a true mother to hundreds, a shower of blessings in their lives. Her simple life, filled with extraordinary love, teaches us that the greatest joy comes from giving.